Hey, there's everybody. I'm just looking at a lot of the cool plants I got over from Mystery Creek. Carrie was so nice and she sent me a bunch of plants, and I'm so excited. Hey, Bowman. Yeah, so this week I didn't get any new fish. I was expecting some new fish to come in. We didn't get the order. It got delayed due to a snowstorm. So this week we have a lot of the same old, same old. We have a lot of coral. Let me post all this stuff. $30 is for the 2 day shipping. It depends on what the temperatures are going to be in your area. So if it's below 65, I would highly suggest that you upgrade for $25 more. So 55 for overnight, or you can get the box held at the UPS facility and you can pick it up when you get a chance. But right now, shipping in the wintertime, it's really tricky. It takes a lot of thought. So I make sure that we go over all that before orders go out. But yeah, we made a ton of frags. If there's any coral people here, these are some of my $10 frags now. We made a whole series of $10 frags. But our normal frags start at $25 and up. But yeah, if you guys are interested, check out what we have in our cart or our shop. We have a ton of bettas, ton of beautiful bettas, like the yellow fancies. We got a red hellboy over here. We got a little female hellboy. This guy's not feeling well, so I'm going to pull him from the shop, close his water. We're going to put some medication in there with him. Shrimp, yes. Let's see what I have left for shrimp this week. Yeah, there's a couple of monos, and I have at least 10 yellow shrimp available. I know it's hard to see the shrimp. But yeah, we got some Amano plant shrimp. Any other shrimp that I need, I can always get picked up immediately. But yeah, we were supposed to get over 100 shrimp this week, and they got delayed. So that's always a bummer, but stuff happens. Nothing much. We got a bunch of new plants. I guess we're gonna become plant people. We got these all from my friend Carrie at Mystery Creek. No new fish. My fish order got delayed, and then there was a snowstorm, so I probably won't be seeing those fish till next week. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of the same old this week. We did get some plants in. We got red fruit floaters. Yeah, we can hold orders. So this is what's gonna happen. All right, this is gonna be sad news, but also good news. Um, this is gonna be my last week for sure, Brett. Now, this is gonna be the last week that I'm gonna do for shipping. And then we get towards the holiday season. I don't ship during Christmas. We don't ship during New Year's. So this will be the last live where I sell stuff. Um, that's going to get shipped out this week. So we'll probably start shipping stuff out. Um, Probably like January 3rd, January 4th is when we'll get back into it. But yeah, shipping right now, it's rough. Hi. If you're joining us over from the YouTube channel, there is a QR code over here off to the side. If you scan that QR code, it'll bring you to Palm Street Live. You can sign up and you can come join us on the live. Yeah, like I said, if you want to purchase them now, I just put them on hold. I pretty much just put a note on the tank that says "Don't sell this many fish," and when you're ready, we'll ship them out. I've talked to the people at Palm Street, and I told them also, yeah, we're not shipping the week of Christmas. No, this is my fish room. This is my property. That's my house. Those are my goats, and this is a fish room that I built. This is my own little fish shop. But we got everything from coral. We have freshwater fish. We got clowns, big old maroon clowns. But yeah, I've been working professionally with aquariums for the last 20 years. So we've been around. Oh, this was what I was mentioning, the red fruit floaters. So we got red fruit floater bundles right now. $9, you get a nice little handful. You know what's cool about these? They have little flowers that pop up. Let's see if we can see. There we go. They have tiny little flowers. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the items in the shop, you can see what's available. I can tell you what's available. Oh, I gotta treat him. Let's find him some meds. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. Antibiotics. All right. I'm gonna sit you guys down while I put some antibiotics in this Beta's water. There he goes. Nice. Let me get the marker and 6 pack. All right. Yeah, we can hold them. That's no problem. But yeah, so yeah, we'll hold your 6 pack of the chilies, which they're super cute, right? They're super small, but they're super cute. So let's see. I should have 6. Yeah, I probably have like 15 more. Oh, sorry. I said they're just super cute. They're super cute and they're tiny. Yeah, I absolutely love them. I adore them. And of course, we got our pea puffers. I love my little pea puffers. Yeah, they're super cute. I've grown an appreciation for the microfish over the past 2 years. Oh, you got yourself a 5 pack of neon tetra. Let's put that up on there too. So 6 pack neon tetra. 6. Yeah, I still have 15 of those left. Do you know about the Aquapalooza show that's going on in San Antonio? January 11th, I believe is the date. It's gonna be a little swap meet. Yeah, it's gonna be a little swap meet in Shirts, just outside San Antonio. Yeah, I my company is gonna be there. I won't be there. I'll be in New Jersey visiting my daughter, but we're gonna do a big fish order to bring a lot of stuff to that show because that show a lot of fish move. Open the wrong one. Do I have any moss? I have this little bit of Christmas moss left. That's probably like a $5 portion. That is Java. Yeah, this one's the Java moss. It's a small bundle, but I gotta order more. I was trying to get over 100 plants this week, and yeah, it didn't work out for me. Honestly, you just have to. I mean, yeah, tie it down with the fishing line, but you have to let it attach to stuff on its own. Some people even use crazy glue. They'll use crazy glue. They'll glue the bottom. They'll put it on a log or a rock, and that'll hold on until the plant grabs on for itself. Yeah, it's all about giving it time. What do you think of my plants, Plant Addict? I picked these up from Mystery Creek. She sent me a bunch of plants this week. I'm super excited. I am so excited for these plants. Yeah, she sent me a bunch of pothos. Over here, some neon green pothos. I'm starting to learn these little jades, and then I forgot what this guy was, but they're massive. The monstera I brought inside and I put it in my planted system inside the house. Yes, that's what it is. Yep. Yeah, but she kept telling me that she wanted to see a bunch of pothos in my aquariums, so I bought some. Probably pop that one in the beta tank. Yeah, I think that's the route I'm going to go into. I just like to go hard in my hobbies. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping eventually this whole room becomes just a bunch of vines. I mean, better for the water quality, better for the fish, and then we can sell some of the clippings at cheaper prices. Yeah, I told Carrie Like I'll get the names and I'll get all that stuff down eventually. I mean, it's going to be just like keeping fish and corals. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of quick studying. These are doing great. These red fruit floaters that we got, we've only had them for a couple days. No, I can list them for you though. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna creep. I'm gonna creep on everybody. They're $9 for a portion. So a portion. Let me add a couple more to this one. Who has a lot? You have a lot. There we go. So yeah, this will be a portion. That'll be $9. Let me get that listed. Actually, let me fix that real fast. There you go. Awesome. So that'll be your portion right there, and we'll get those shipped out in January. Yeah, it's fun though. One of my wife's friends, she's really into fish, and she calls me her fish dealer now. It's a lot of fun. I gotta do the update on my planted system, the one in my living room right there. I I'm not good with plants, but yeah. the, Carrie said I could put these guys in the water, and they should root out in 2 weeks. But eventually, I'm gonna transfer these guys to soil. But right now, just to build up good roots, since these are all fresh clippings, we're just gonna let them soak for 2 weeks and let them grow some roots. Carrie's the one that told me to build the little boats for them. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. As you guys can tell, I love life. Fish, coral, plants. I just like to take care of stuff. Clowns, yes. I have a pair of mocha clowns. Here's one of them right here. So we got one mocha clown. Where is your friend? Oh, there's the other one right here. I have a Gladiator Darwin. This one's $50. The other two are they're 25. So 25, 25. This one's 50. We have a giant maroon clown over here, even though they're not part of the clownfish family. Big old meanie. I have two. I have a bullet hole fury and I think a platinum inside. I also have this flame hawk that I will make a deal on. Normally he was 110. I will do him for 90 because I've had him for about 3 months already. I just want to see him in a better tank. And you get the 20% off your first $20. Well, you get along with a Falco and a 75. They can be very territorial with each other. So that would be a risk. I like the flames. I think the colors are amazing. The Falcos, very unique looking features. But yeah, they can be little butt heads with each other. Yeah, for a minute they were they were hard to come by. But I bought three of them. We sold two, and then that one just stayed here. But if you're interested too, we have a bunch of coral frags. Our coral frags, our normal frags start at $25. I do have some $10 frags that we just made. So we have the little Mr. Freeze left to Sarah. Oh, you know who else is a really nice clown? This one right here, my Pearl Eye Clarky. She's really cute. She loves her anemones though. She is obsessed with her anemones. But yeah, they have a much different body shape. If you know the Clarkies, they're a little bit more rounder, kind of like a tomato clown. Yes, some of them will just they won't host, but this one right here loves her anemones. These other two can care less. But yeah, yeah. I wonder if I touch him, will she get upset? Yeah, she's upset that I touched her home. She's gonna bite me. But yeah, in this tub we have Shermans, we have rose bubble tip, we have rainbows. Oh, this stuff right here is called egg crate. Egg crate, and you can get it in the lighting section of Home Depot and Lowe's, or you can find it in the construction section where they sell concrete. These things are lifesavers. These become my everything. Their lids, their racks. Uh, they're dividers. Oh, the price on the hammers? My hammers, these guys are 65. So these are purple tip, green base. We have a gold hammer here. That one's going to be 40 bucks. I have a hollow hammer here, four heads. This one's going to be 150. This gold one I'm going to hold on to. This will probably be my mother colony right here. This one just split into two different heads. So no torches this week, just the hammers. I sold my gold torch a couple weeks ago. But these guys have been doing great. Here, let me show you. They will continue. You see, there's some small baby hammers right there. These guys will make little polyps on their stalks, and you can snap those off. But right here, you can see this piece has three heads. Three heads, and that flesh band looks really good on them. We put a lot of work into these corals. See that thick flesh band? Oh, look, you see, I know I'm pressuring. But yeah, see all those little babies right there? So there's one, two, three, four. Four new little baby heads on there. That's weird, and I didn't know that they split like that. I thought they just divided their heads. But this one right here, um, what I do with mine, because every so often um, I'll get brown jelly. So we do 2 drops of Lugo solution in the water every week. Um, if I start noticing flesh receding on these guys, we'll put them in a gallon of water, 6 drops of Lugo solution for 15 minutes. That usually disinfects them, and then we pop them back in a nice high flow area. So we have the flow from my power head, we have the flow from our return pump, and we get nice flow in this area. So a lot of the corals that I'm trying to recover get to hang out on this side with that massive flow. Yeah, I would just dip them. I would start off. I would start off with a cheaper one. I said the cheapest one I have. This is $40 baby gold torch over here. Why are you guys fighting? But put it in a spot where if you start noticing it looking weird, you can always pull it, dip it in iodine, get it disinfected, and get it back on the tank. And if you don't mind me asking, what do you normally keep your parameters at? Um, Over here, we do about 400 to 450 calcium, alkalinities around an 8, magnesium 3 times the calcium, salinity 1.026, and right now we're doing small water changes every 2 weeks. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I would try dipping them. The other thing that we do here too, we feed a ton of phytoplankton. We feed we do reefroids. We do the Fritz Coral Max. Yeah, your water seems perfect. But but even like my nitrates, and I know reefers cringe. Reefers cringe. I keep my nitrates at AB plus. Yes, I haven't had AB plus in a couple weeks now. I can't, I gotta buy it. Um, but I even keep my nitrates around 5. Because for me, I think the corals need trace amounts of nitrates. And AB plus. I mean, you can feed it however you want, but you could do it every day. You could do it every other day. You could do it once a week. Um, but yeah, I like to heavily feed my corals. I heavy feed, do 2 week water changes. There's my little skimmer. I change my socks every other day, and my live rock is my sump is just a bunch of live rock. So nothing too fancy, but it works. It works. We grow coral. Yeah. But yeah, you can see in this system. This system, I believe, this system's been running for at least 6 months. It's been running since this summer. It's fairly new. But yeah, we don't have algae. Yeah. I get that hard stuff on the glass. Any colonies of anything? Yes. They're closed up right now. But these right here are the red pipe organ coral. So this colony is $60. I love the pipe organs. This is a coral that I've always dreamed of keeping, and I've always killed them when I was younger. But now that we have our little routine, this thing's been doing amazing. We actually made some frags. So if you want to pick up frags of those guys for $10, where are they? They're here somewhere. If they're not, I'll make them. Phytoplankton, a ton of phytoplankton. But I can make bigger frags. But this is a small piece that kind of broke off. But we have these for $10. We have some Galaxia here. This green one's going to be $25. See all those new babies right there? Galaxia are aggressive corals, so you have to keep them away from stuff. This one right here is called Mother of all Galaxia. This one's 65. This one has orange tentacles. I got this Duncan over here. He's closing up. I can't count how many heads he has. He has a lot of heads. This one is $125. Beautiful heads. We have the purple pectinia. This one has become my favorite. So this one, I got part of a mystery bundle. This thing came in dead. This thing came in brown, nasty, receding flesh. I've babied this girl for 6 months, and she is beautiful. Yeah, I don't want a fragger, but I do want more of them. I fragged a small piece of her the other day. Yeah, what area are you in? What state? West Virginia? Yeah, it's been pretty cold over there. Um, so when it comes to the corals, we do the $50 next day shipping. We'll pack the heat packs in there. We can either get them shipped to you. Oh, that is cold. That's why I left. That's why I left the Northeast. Yeah, we won't ship below 45 degrees. Yeah, I won't ship. Not even next day. But yeah, send me a DM if you're interested. We can definitely ship these guys out. We do have a lot of specials too. So a lot of the smaller frags over here. Um, if you buy 6 of them, that's $200. We add the free shipping, free next day shipping. You know, I haven't checked my par, but yeah, we have acros here too. So I believe these guys are called Green Goblin. He's like snagged up on my finger. Yeah, so this one's Green Goblin acro. Let me hold him here for a minute. He's very pretty. He's just hard to place. I forgot what this species was called, but this is a type of bird's nest over here. It was like the screaming green forest something. I don't know what this guy is. But yeah, for $200, you get to pick any of the corals on this top rack over here, and they do really well. Oh, this one right here is also one of my favorites. Manipora digitata. The blue lobsters? No, my customers never brought me the blue lobsters. It took me a second to remember. Here's another Manipora. Yeah, my customer said they were going to bring them in, and they didn't. I got to call them, see if they'll come by tomorrow. Oh, Ghost, one more. Check this out. This one right here is called a short tentacle Gonopora. I got to be real gentle. Yeah, so I absolutely love, I adore that short tentacle Goni. I don't know if you're still here, Ghost, but yeah, I had a lot of fun going through my corals. And that one right there is the Fruity Pebble Montipora. I'm going to set you guys here. Time to feed some pellets. Yeah, super excited. Love them. Josh Rosen. Oh, that's my rep. All right, guys, if you guys want to hop onto the shop, you guys can look around, see if there's anything that you're interested in. Um, we can go take a look. Hey, I have to sneeze. Hey, what color shrimp do I currently have? Right now I have yellow. I have to pick up more blue. I got to pick up all the colors. Right now, the only ones I have left are yellows that are currently in stock. But I have 100. I have 100 mixed shrimp coming in. Hopefully next week. Yeah, next week we'll have an assortment of shrimp. We'll have Who's coming in? Hillstream loaches. Yeah, I can do a bundle on them. They're normally $6. If you buy more than five, we'll just make them like, I don't know. I'll figure out something. I gotta do some math. No, I'll normally make deals. If people buy multiple stuff, I'll knock off a few dollars. Yeah, I just knock off a few dollars because it helps me and it helps you. These I'm going to try to sell to my to my customer when I see them on Wednesday. But these Odessa barbs, those males are starting to color up really nice. Oh, it's one of my babies. It's one of my baby super red plecos. The first pleco I've ever bred in my life. He's so cute, even though the camera can't focus on him. All right. Other than that, we'll be back tomorrow. We're back tomorrow at 2 o'clock for our live stream. So I'm going to go home and lay down because I was cleaning a chicken coop all day and my body is broken. But anyway, it's also Creekwood.aquatics. I'll see you guys tomorrow.